Hi guys, this is Eddie Pompa, your NDT hero, about to show you a little bit of quick steps on how to navigate the Olympus instrument here, the Epoch 650. So stay tuned, here we go. Alright folks, here today I'm going to show you a quick steps on how to navigate this Olympus Epoch 650. I've took the liberty of turning it on already, just to kind of walk you through some of the quick steps and where to do and how to operate this device. First of all, you're going to see the quick buttons, top and bottom, the F and the P series, which are associated with each of these windows here, right? So the basic feature has this pre-select feature down below. Before we get to that though, I want to make sure and point out you have the return button here that allows you to go back to the previous screen. You have your check mark, which allows you to select the specific item you're interested in. And you also have a few quick buttons here that are helpful, right? So the first thing, for instance, is your range or your dB. By selecting dB, allows you to move up to your gain value here and make your adjustments to that gain setting. The next one is your range. By selecting range, you've got a predetermined values here, anywhere from 1/2 inch up to 100 inches. And with your gate, now you're automatically in gate 1 by default. With this, as you press gate, you can toggle between gate start, gate width, and gate level. And just to also make sure you're aware that within any of these windows here, if you simply press the check mark twice, you'll see black brackets surrounding that. With that, it allows you to do a course adjustment, okay, by 1/10 of an inch versus unbracketed, it's 1/1000 of an inch. Okay, so you have a fine and a coarse adjustment by simply pressing this button twice. Okay, so like I said, you hit the reverse button or the return button, brings you back to your basic setting. Under your basic window, you've got these options here, right? Your P1, which is your velocity, your 0, your range, and your delay. So like I've told you before in class, right, you want to make sure your 0 is in fact 0 to bring your initial pulse on the screen. Okay, the next few items are, have a few things to look at in here. Pulsar, okay, under pulsar, you're really not going to change these values much. You can mess with them if you like, but for the most part, at this moment, you're not going to gain a lot of information out of these. But you do want to make sure your P5 is in pulse echo mode. Okay, so in this window, we can select between pulse echo, dual, or through transmission. Okay, so we want to stay on pulse echo. Square wave pulsar is fine. You can select other options, but then on your frequency here, you can make your adjustments to whatever frequency your transducer is. Under F3, you have a few options here. Rectified, right? Rectified is important. That's your the type of signal you're gonna present here. Whether full rectified, half wave rectified, okay, and your RF mode. Okay, for the purpose of our initial start, we're going to go with a full rectified signal. Under the trig window, you just want to make sure the angle is 0 when you're using a longitudinal wave, and your thickness is 0 when you're measuring your thickness, your depth.